You're not rooting for your own team.
You can't walk out on the set, bro.
Oh,
That's the cut anyway. Top 5 NBA players. I can go 6 Lakers in my stuff.
Brown at 1.
I gotta go with a King.
Jordan at 2.
Magic. I'm gonna take Kobe.
Kareem.
My small forward, I take Latrell Sprewell.
This guy.
Sportsmanlike conduct podcast.
Welcome back to Sportsmanlike Conduct Podcast. I'm your host, Cassius Clee. We are back in the studios of Industry City. What's good, Ponix?
What up?
How you doing, man?
Yeah, man.
All good? Ready to talk NBA?
Yeah, but
LeBron, East Coast, West Coast? What's up, Will?
Worldwide. Yeah, I'm here, Key.
Rudeness.
Yeah, let's get it.
Big Joe.
What's up, bro?
Yeah, we changed
Chillin',
locations, right? You didn't tell the people that where we at anymore, right?
Industry City, Brooklyn, New York?
Nah, we not there no more. We moved.
Nah, where are we?
Rhode
over
Island.
there, yeah.
all of them.
Marcus Vineyard.
We
Yeah,
doing
we're
it
going to
for
talk
a
about
remote
the NBA
secret
playoffs.
location.
First round. East. West. But before we get into that, we got to talk about Draymond Green.
Dreamer.
Last night, today, found out he got suspended for 1 game for stomping Sabonis in the chest.
Doing the KYs.
I want to start with you, Rudy. You got here before everybody.
All right.
You were talking off screen. You said you agree.
That was
With
indeed
Draymond
well
Green.
deserved.
You think it should have been more than one?
What
One
you
on
saying?
More than one
does
game.
Will do?
No, I don't think he should got suspended.
Oh, you think he deserved to
Nah,
get stomped on?
Yeah, I think that
Oh,
was
okay,
indeed
okay, all right.
well deserved. Dude, you grabbing my leg for what?
Yeah, that's not a basketball.
I think before they ruled suspensions, what they should have did was look at the tape, look at the history between them, because I think Draymond was making an argument that the guy has done it before and the refs didn't do anything.
Yeah, they've been doing it.
So they should look at those tapes and, and say, all right, well, it did happen before. And then based off of that, either you're going to suspend both of them or you don't suspend neither one of them.
Yeah, 'cause sometimes they always catch the reaction and not the original action, man.
But Draymond, they always
But
looking
you
for him. Like he
gotta
always,
react.
nah, you always got to react. You always got to react.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. They want you not to
nah.
react.
If you don't do no reaction, what you're doing is you fueling the guy to continue to do it because
Yeah,
No,
I don't
being
think
done.
I think if he didn't have reaction and Draymond just walked away, I think it's just been a common foul. But that he got a reaction out of him.
Yeah, but you get yourself
And
a
that's why you gotta
flagrant too.
So what you thought?
What?
He should have been suspended?
Well, not for the stomp, for the bullshit when he went to the bench.
Okay.
That's suspendable to me.
Not the stomp.
Not the stomp. Stomp should, if he got kicked out of the game just for the stomp, I could live with it. I don't agree with the suspension either. But what he did at the bench, talking to the crowd, standing on the chair, it just seems so primal, son.
Yeah.
Too many.
Too much, man.
antics.
Too much antics, man. Like, you got to calm that
But
down,
Joe said
B.
it earlier, son. I thought this is the type of basketball y'all like. I don't like shit like this.
No, the confrontation, the stomp, and all that. They changed the way the league is played, so he's gonna get suspended for it. But if the dude grab my legs when I'm trying to run down the court, I'm stomping him
Kind
too.
of how y'all used to play back in the
Stomping
day.
him on his face.
I was
If
surprised.
somebody
by
go
both of
for
y'all.
a dunk, I'm gonna punch him in the face. That's what y'all did.
I'm really shocked.
Well, what did he get? What did the Sabonis get for
Nothing.
his actions?
Nothing. That's what I'm
Rib
saying.
contusion.
And that's a problem.
Yeah, he's all right. So get out of
He's
here
all
with
right.
that.
He's-
Yeah,
Think about Draymond Green's actions and suspension.
I think it's up his alley. I'm not surprised he did it. I'm not surprised he got suspended because their reasoning is what you call it. They said
Joe Dumas actually.
by his behavior.
Yeah, previous-
It's not this isolated incident. It's just like, bro, you are doing this. Like, you have consistently done this. So it's more like it's like you don't get the benefit of the doubt because you got priors.
Right.
And I can understand that because he has some of the worst priors and things. Like, bro, you get kicked out, you get suspended from the finals.
twice.
Yeah, he's costing
You
his
see
team.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But think about it. When you get suspended in games like that, like
King is suspended in the playoffs.
at least your impact as a player was there was more value. You're not the best version of what you were. You're probably on the back half of who you were, and you're still doing it. It's like you don't learn. Just last year, bro, against the Grizzlies, you got
he
kicked
kicked-
out of game.
When he kicked
How is
Steven
this?
Adams,
This
right?
can't be. You guys talk about legacy. This can't be a
Listen.
monk.
I'm looking at the game. You could say he grabbed his leg, right? Yo, your man stomped his chest.
Yo, I get it, man.
That is not a basketball play. That's not a hard foul. That's disrespect to the game. That is, and then like you said, his behavior after.
Yeah, that's
is
what I have
incredible.
a problem with, the behavior after.
He
He's
just looked
something
out of control,
Yeah,
son.
man.
He looked like
look like it looks
Yeah, it looked
barbaric.
good, bro.
Grabbed his leg though. So, if you don't grab my leg, then
look at it.
and
I
stop
agree.
his-
I agree. I feel like
every action. Is it? Am I saying that right?
But they don't want you to react anymore.
Every action is a reaction, right?
But they don't want you to react.
That's
man.
what I'm saying, though. Like
Yo,
I
he
just
coulda-
feel like you can be smarter about how you react. You
the
feel me?
dude grabbed his arm, grabbed his leg with two arms.
Son, he
man.
could have just wiggled his leg out of there.
Yeah, but listen, you also
He's not wired that way, though. He's not wired that way.
bro.
Listen, he's not exactly.
He's not
But
wired that way.
Why is he grabbing his leg? Like you could
what I'm
mess up
saying.
my knees, man. Grabbing my leg and I'm trying to run down the court and you
but-
grab my leg.
I
Like,
heard
come on,
that.
man.
I've been hearing
why
that
you
a
can't
lot.
just bump him? Give him a push or something.
No, listen, you
can
could pay him
do
back.
something where you don't need to get a flagrant two.
I get it. I'm not. I agree with the flagrant two. I'm not.
Yo, he could have broke a rib, son.
So you're
Yo,
gonna do
I
it flagrant.
understand
He
that,
could have
son.
broke his leg.
Yeah, same
Yo,
way. But
if
that
you
was
look at it, I don't think Sabonis even meant to grab his leg.
he meant to grab his leg.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
He
you're
fell.
smoking.
Yeah, he
Yo,
meant to
son,
grab
look
his
at
leg.
careful.
Yeah,
You don't do that by accident.
His eyes was
Yeah.
closed, bro.
Because his leg was there.
When he fell, he went like this.
Because that's how tight he was grabbing it.
Nah, man.
That's like the Charlie. Remember the Charlie Ward box out of on the Heat? What's the dude on the Heat?
I don't know about it.
And he picked up Charlie.
yeah,
Charlie Ward. I said Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
No, you said Charlie
Oh, I
Ward.
did say Charlie Ward. But when he picked up Charlie Ward, it slammed him out of bounds. Like, yo, why are you boxing me out at my knees, son? There's no need for that, man.
I thought about it, man.
Did you see the other one? Look at the other
Nah,
time.
he just don't like J Buzz.
I don't care. I don't care so
like
much
him.
to me.
I seen.
But right is right.
I knew.
He stomped the man in
I
the
knew-
chest, dog.
I knew his take about when he said it in the chat. So I'm fuck with this. I got so much aggression.
But you kind of on my side. These two is on the other side.
Nah, yeah,
Other side
I
of
don't
what?
know. I feel like
What's that? What we disagree here?
No, you saying that he should have stomped?
No,
he
I didn't
grabbed
say
his
he
leg.
should have stomped him. I said I understand why he did it.
I
I would have
feel
kicked
like-
him back, but stop it. I know he was excessive in his reaction. I'm
Yo,
not
son, that
disagreeing.
was crazy.
I know. I'm not disagreeing with that. But if somebody grab your leg in heat of the moment, shit happens, man. Like that's something that you don't
And you-
expect. Like
No,
if
you're
you're
not.
going up for a
He did it
layup
before though.
and I grab you by your shoulders and pull you down, that's kind of a bad basketball move.
But son,
But you could understand that. But if you grab my leg while like
Draymond
The second
Green.
time
He's
too. You
always
you
involved
can't
in these
forget
things,
that
dog.
part.
Yeah, I
He
know.
did it before and got away with it.
they
He's
doing
always
it.
involved in this. Draymond
he's-
Green, always.
Yo, Draymond is the new Dennis Rodman. So what's
I agree.
I don't think he ever stopped. Well,
No, Dennis Rodman.
Robin kicked the camera man,
Yeah,
so-
Yeah,
Robin.
he's an antagonist.
You know what I'm saying? So-
but he's
so-
not. He's not that.
So
I don't
every
know.
I
NBA
just feel
player-
like you're gonna suspend one, you gotta suspend both.
Yeah,
If you're not gonna
yeah.
suspend both, then what's the fucking point? It doesn't.
At least they both should have been kicked out the game. But I
At
think
least.
I think more Draymond got suspended for the bench action.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
that's what
probably.
I think.
Yeah.
That's and
Nah,
I
they
agree.
told you why he
He's
got
carrying
suspended.
on.
Yeah,
too
I know
much,
what
bro.
they tell you, but that is definitely part of it. You can't react with the crowd
Your
like that, son.
His reputation
Yeah, that-
is what got
I mean,
him.
This is not his
it gets
first
him to
time
do that.
interacting with the crowd like that. So that's why I think
that trick last year.
But here's the thing. He
that's
doesn't
why I
care
think
though.
that suspension is warranted.
What you said,
He
Rudy?
doesn't care about his antics and how he act.
because he know he's not gonna be with
He's
them next
off.
year.
Like he's
And-
he's a little off. I think maybe some mental.
They- and it's an
Don't
option.
do that.
What?
Don't do that. Man.
Can't give him that. Why
Don't
not?
do that.
Why he can't?
Mental?
He can't be off.
Nah, don't do
You
that.
don't think he's off?
Nah, I think
I don't
that's
think he's
that's,
off.
that's
He's
his
just-
competitive edge.
That's his game?
That's not competitive though.
That's his competitive edge.
He's off.
He's not better than Sabonis.
If
You
they
think he
would
better than
not have
Sabonis?
suspended him
I'm just saying, like,
and just left it alone,
that's
maybe.
something that we
But
wouldn't do, right?
You know he was gonna get suspended.
Yeah, yeah.
We wouldn't act the way he acted.
All right, cool. Let's put it to the test. Somebody we playing in the park, right? Clee go up for a layup.
There's
Somebody
no rules in the
smack him in
park.
the back of his head.
That's
See
it.
somebody smack your brother in the back of the head.
What park?
What
we
you
at?
doing?
We at Betsy M Park. Yo,
We in
Scott, let's
Oak
go.
Park
man.
or
Oak Park.
we in Oak Park or
Oh, so
Betsy Head,
Brownsville.
Betsy
swing.
Head.
Oh, word.
What you gonna do, son?
That was the pit, right? So, oh
What
shit.
you gonna do?
Are we in Gersh, East New York?
You're not in Gersh.
I might be like, yo, you're
It's crazy.
bad,
Y'all
bro.
scared of
You're
Brooklyn.
bad.
Y'all from Brooklyn, son.
Yo, my bad for going for a layup,
My
man. That's
bad
me.
for going for it.
Yo, I can see how your head hit the back of my head, bro.
What you gonna do? Like, all jokes aside.
Nah, it's
Yeah, it's a
What?
problem.
You gonna,
yeah. It's gonna be retaliation.
There's gonna be retaliation, right? How if he's like, yo, you wildin' when you retaliate? It's no real way that
they
there's no real critical way you can
Yeah,
tell
but that
somebody
the
to react.
park and
Draymond ain't doing
the
that in the
park
park,
and
bro.
being a professional are two different things.
But if
man.
that's how you play basketball, that's how you play basketball.
But
Yeah,
dude,
but
he
you-
did it before.
this is
I
why
think
they got
Exactly.
rid of
I'm
it.
not
he
su-
did it before.
But this is the thing. I'm not surprised he did that at all. You feel me? Anybody that is, I don't know who you've been watching for the past decade. He punched Jordan Poole earlier this year. This is who he
and they
is.
couldn't suspend him. The NBA couldn't do nothing about that.
Come on, bro.
But
I guess-
he wrecked that team with that.
100%.
He
I guess the
wrecked
bottom
that
line
team.
is you gotta live with Draymond Green antics.
Not no
What he
more.
brings,
He's not
what he
gonna-
brings to
You
the
don't
game.
have
what
to.
he
You think he's
brings
gonna be
to
on the
court.
Warriors?
He might.
think
They
gonna
have
be
an
on the
option. They might bring him back
It's up to
if they
Curry.
win.
Curry wants
they
him. He's
win.
there.
If they win,
Yo, they're
Curry
about to go
coming back.
down 0
If
to
Curry-
3
Yeah,
Curry
but
wants him.
listen,
Yeah.
I like
He's
what
there.
Sacramento's doing, but I'm not a believer yet, son. They got to win this series.
I don't
nah.
want to like what you call it. Shout out to De'Aaron Fox. He just won the award.
Oh, clutch. Yeah, the clutch.
Well,
That's
and
just
Mark-
the first time,
Mike
right?
Brown just won.
Oh, that was an
Yeah,
easy.
yeah.
You know, Mike Brown.
So
was
shout out
getting
to the Kings.
Why,
But
why don't we take it from there then? Let's
What?
do our picks. Let's start with that game.
wait,
Let's start with
the
who
series
the
or game
Warriors.
3.
I think the Warriors gonna win, bro.
They're gonna win the next.
They still
two.
gotta go. Like you gotta go to Golden State. I don't think they take both games. to Golden
I
State.
think it's gonna be
Hell
2-2.
I
And
think-
that
yeah.
game 5 is pivotal.
Yeah,
I definitely agree.
I think that
2-2.
one's going 7. It's definitely
Yeah.
the best series out of everything.
Game 5 is gonna really see what Sacramento is made of. If it goes back 2-2,
Yeah,
that game 5. Is,
I agree.
I just don't like that they call themselves Sacktown. That sounds a little crazy.
Here's my prediction. Curry 47 points, game 3.
47?
Yeah. He's gonna go crazy. They're not losing that game.
Want to put $10 on that?
Sure.
All right, I go under.
Now see, this guy bets. This guy bets. Is
Not only you got to win, but you got to score.
You gotta score.
He's got to score 47
He's gonna
here.
score
win.
47. Right? They're gonna win game 3 because they can't lose that one.
Yeah.
They're gonna tie it up. It's going 7 game series. Golden State.
I think that and the Memphis series is gonna go 7.
Man, the
Memphis
Memphis
Lakers.
series is not going 7.
Listen, are we gonna talk about Memphis? I got another spewel about Memphis.
Let's talk about it.
Why would you?
Lakers versus Grizzlies.
Yeah, go
What's
ahead.
going on?
This is y'all segment right here.
No.
Move the mic, man.
I watch.
Y'all 1-0. And they watch. It's gonna be so negative. What? Go.
No. It's not even. It's not even about the Lakers. This has nothing to do with the Lakers. What I'm about to talk
It
about
should.
had nothing to do. Listen,
Shout out to John Morant. His shoes sold out. They dropped today. They sold out. Good
for
for
them,
them
man.
stuff, man.
But these cats, I noticed they do a lot of yapping and chirping.
Grizzlies.
Grizzlies.
Uh-huh.
And they haven't done anything. They haven't even got. Did they get to the conference finals? No. Yo, like Detroit was a different story. Like you want to talk about cats that try to intimidate you and did it like the Pistons in that 80s, 90s. They were beating people up, but they were also skilled. Like I don't think Detroit just gets the rap of being the bad boys.
Yeah.
Like you said, like you pointed out the other day in the text. But these cats actually knew how to play together. They won.
100%.
But these cats are chirping a little bit too much for me,
That's not a
son.
little bit.
A lot.
That's a lot.
Yo,
Early too.
that's
Since
what I'm
last year.
saying. Like Dylan Brooks, man. Like, come on, bro.
What?
He-
Yo, you know he's from Canada? I just don't think people from Canada are tough, man. I don't know,
Well, listen.
son. I feel like they're just pleasant people.
Yeah, as much times I've been in Toronto, I never ran into one bad person in my entire
Feel
life.
me? Like,
Yeah, they got.
And that's in Mississauga and all those places in and outside of Toronto.
They got great medical over there. Everything's
Yeah, Toronto's beautiful.
bro, you
man.
ever been to Canada? It's a nice place.
Yo, I love Toronto. We were going to Toronto, like, before the pandemic, we were going every year for like 10, 12 years.
but they gotta have some hoods though.
No, they
Of
do.
course. You think he's from there?
So who you got
Maybe.
coming out of that series?
That's serious? I think just by them losing that game one, it's going to go 7, and I think Lakers might pull it out.
Yo, yeah,
Check the-
you a
check the
Laker
score right now.
fan. Why you sound so shaky?
They playing
Say
right
the
now.
Lakers,
Check the
bro.
score.
That's what you
Last time I
want.
checked, they were down 11 at the end of the first quarter.
Oh,
Lakers
Lakers?
were down.
Oh,
11.
okay.
Why you not rooting for your team?
I got a confession.
You know why I'm not rooting for my team, man?
I
You
got
a hater.
I got a
Yeah.
confession.
I'm not denying that, son.
And this was tough for me. This is very tough for me. I gotta be honest with you.
You guys were sitting here in
I was-
football season
yeah, bro.
telling me how to be a fan, and then you guys can't even just say the Lakers.
I was rooting for the Lakers to lose in the play-in, bro.
That's
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I can't lie to you, bro. I was like, yo, these dudes lose, man.
Yo, only
Yo,
reason
I don't know, man.
I changed. Hold on. I can understand. I can understand what you're saying, but it changed when Pelinka finally took over the GM position. He put a good. Hold on. He put a decent team together, and I like how they're playing now.
You like them right now?
I like how they're playing. I still feel like you, but I'm not rooting for them to lose like I was right before the playoffs. Like I wanted them not even to get into the playing game.
That's probably what it was.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
I was
Now
real.
that they're
I
in.
definitely now that they're in, and I
Without-
see
yeah.
how they played in that game one. Like, yo,
I got an eye on it.
AR-15, kid.
I got an eye on it,
AR-15
but
is killing
my pom
these
poms
cats.
is not out, bro.
All right, let me ask you a
I'm not
question. Let
gonna
me
lie.
ask you a question, right? I would hope you don't have any. I hope you don't have it.
Invisible pom poms, baby.
That just don't sound. All right, cool. Well, yo, why?
I'm
Why?
not in love
What's
with
the
this
reason?
Laker team, man. I'm just
Because you're not in love with the team.
Yeah, man.
So what do you think a loss is gonna do? Because I can understand how you feel. Now, me personally, I told when we was on the boat, I said, yo, I don't want to play fucking Giannis in the first round. I didn't want Miami to think.
Uh-huh.
I feel like what you call it.
Oh, they would've
I can
matched up well
understand.
with
I can
Boston.
understand why. Like what you call it. I can understand why you would want your team to lose if you want a change. I can't understand if you would want your team to lose just because. And it sounds like you just want them to lose just because. They can compete. They still got LeBron. They still got AD.
Yeah, but see, that's
Miami. We don't got nobody.
The change is what I was looking for,
Yeah,
and
me
then
too.
I was so like oblivious to what Pelinka did by bringing all those pieces because I
had
had
a
so
good
much.
team.
I know, but I'm saying I had so much hate for the last couple of years when your man is playing de facto GM and then don't want to take the heat when that shit don't work out.
The Lakers are
Don't wanna
not
take any
playing. The
accountability.
Lakers are playing different than they were playing a couple of years ago. If they was
100%.
playing like that back then it would probably be easy for me to support LeBron and his cast.
All right, cool. Let me ask you a question then, right? Let's think about it. Because Miami's in the playoffs too. You want Miami or you want the Lakers team if you were coach?
Well, LeBron is the de facto person. Any
No,
team
no.
with LeBron.
What
son.
team do you want?
I want the
You mean the
Lakers.
coach?
What
You want the Lakers, right?
Yes.
Just for LeBron.
Come on, bro. I got Jimmy Butler and Bam.
But you don't understand. Your team
You
is
got
different.
LeBron James and Anthony Davis,
Organizationally, your team is better than how many teams in the playoffs? 16. Organization-wise,
Yo,
your
and
team
that-
is in the top 2.
bro. And let me tell you,
From top to bottom,
Let
yo.
me tell you why it would make more sense for me to want my team to lose than y'all. Because at the end of the day, y'all still got an older LeBron James, which y'all not gonna have for long anyway. But he's still LeBron James, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Bro, we got Jimmy Butler, right? Who's a superstar in the playoffs. That's great. But we know, like every basketball fan know, that we're pretenders. At the end of the day, you guys don't expect us to beat anyone.
But you pulled out game 1. How much of a y'all well
Because
coached. Y'all could
Giannis went out in the first quarter.
I understand
He was
that.
about to kill us.
But
bro.
everybody else still
Like, come
looks.
on, son.
But
That's what I'm
everybody
saying,
else
like,
from top to bottom is still better
This is
than
what-
Miami, except for Jimmy Butler.
But this is why I give y'all slack about the Cowboys. because I'm gonna be critical of bro. We don't got enough. It don't matter who. It don't matter. We don't have enough.
Well,
like,
you can't direct that to me. You saw I went on 18 ranks, man.
I get it. We don't have enough. You feel me? I think in the playoffs, out of every team in the playoffs, we have the worst talent on. Like when it comes to a roster, we have one, maybe two.
Let me see. Let me
Brooklyn's
see.
worse than
No,
y'all.
I think Atlanta's worse than y'all.
Trae Young
Young
and
is,
DeJounte Murray.
but they're not playing like they.
We're
Just
gonna get to
because
the
they're not
East.
playing. I'm
We're
talking
gonna get
about
to the East.
talent.
Let's
they got
Well,
the
but
white-
that's what I'm
what's the white
saying.
boy
The
name?
Miami Heat
He just
played.
got injured, broke his
They
hand.
played better than almost
And what's the
almost
center name? The
75%
African
more
brother
than the
name?
teams in
Bam.
the playoffs.
Yeah.
let's wrap up the West and then we'll go to the East real quick here.
What's the other two?
So we got the
cities?
Suns and
Suns.
part-time Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, all right. Call him part-time. Your man
You see
turned
what
it
he
on.
doing, son.
Your man turned it on.
Look, who was my pick for the
Your man
win the
turned it on,
finals?
son.
Yo,
You keep hating.
Clippers was my
Everybody
pick
you
before
hate,
the
son.
season started,
I'm
son.
learning.
Yo, I like
I'm
him.
learning, son.
He's a great
everybody
part-time
you
player,
hate,
son.
everybody you hate, or you
That's
throw
not
shade
hate.
to.
I'm saying.
Niggas is
That's
killing,
not
son.
hate. That's
Yo,
not hate. He's a
niggas
part-time
killing,
player,
bro.
son.
He's a great playoff player, dog.
Man, listen. Where does it
He
matter?
sat out all
You talk
last
about
year.
legacy, right? Where it matter? Nobody gives a fuck if you play 700 regular season games.
What you do in the playoffs?
Facts, man.
So just play the playoffs?
But that
made it.
diminishes
That's
the
cool.
regular season,
That didn't
man.
diminish the regular season. They
Yes,
still
it
made
does.
the playoffs.
No, it diminishes
They still played
as
the playoffs.
As an
And they gonna
NBA
get-
watcher and fan, you can't market 82 games with these cats not playing and just wait for the playoffs.
Who
You
marketed?
still gotta pay.
That's kind of weak, man.
No, I'm just saying they're not gonna
y'all
do
find
that.
It's still fine. Your man dropped 38. You still
Of course.
In both games, right?
There's no
Bro, it's
slander that
easy.
you ain't telling me nothing.
It's easier when you don't have to play the regular season.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That is not true.
Your body's
That's not
not
true. You
worn
don't
out.
have- you don't have-
There's no miles on your body.
But
can
you
just
also
show
have
up on the
rust.
playoff.
So you telling me, right?
Rust. He
Rust
played
and
like 20
mileage is
games.
two different things.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Rudy, when was the last time you played ball, bro?
Wow.
You were the best one out of all of them, right?
Nah,
That's
fuck
subjective.
that.
That's
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 a
subjective.
farce.
Yeah, I would
That's a farce.
we all play hard,
Who
yo.
was better, man?
Of course.
Who was better, man?
We all had different attributes,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
All right, so cool.
I tell you right now, I had no jumper.
You guys don't take breaks? You guys y'all have taken an extended
Yo,
break.
we are
But
not
that's not my professional.
Athletes,
That's not my
Bro.
profession. That's not my
At the
profession.
end of the day, you don't play, you don't get the reps.
Listen, man.
He
But you
came
can
in,
practice.
he's going against one of the highest seed team,
Right?
and he's going against KD, Devin Booker,
Don't
Chris Paul,
don't say book.
and DeAndre Ayton.
And he had
And
10
he
months
got
to rest his
38.
body.
He had
He
a
had
year
38,
off though.
bro.
A year off to
He had
rest
a
his
year
body.
off.
He had a year off. You guys sound crazy, bro.
He didn't take off. Tell me how many games
If a
he played
nigga
last
can take a
year.
year off and come like that and do that,
Anybody can do that.
If anything, he
do
should
that.
be rusty though.
exactly.
So let's make it a
You-
2-week.
Yeah,
Listen,
he
I've
was
always
rusty
said
for the
this,
40,
bro.
50
I'm
games he
always
played
gonna
this
say
year.
this, dog.
That is a horrible take. It
Forget
doesn't make
the
any
regular
sense. Cleve.
season and just get a 2-week
doesn't make
tournament
sen- it
going.
doesn't make
Just
sense,
start the
Cleve.
playoffs.
That's
What
what
you're
they're
saying
trying
don't
to
make
do.
sense, bro.
But that's what the NBA's trying to do because they know these cats ain't playing. They want to get
You
these
saying
mid-season
that What y'all
tournaments.
saying don't make sense.
Why not?
Because why? You still need to qualify.
Yeah, but
Their
he's
team
not
still
playing.
qualified.
So
They
I-
weren't in no play-in.
So I let the rest of the team do the
They
work.
weren't in the play-in.
No, they
they
wasn't.
did the
They
work
wasn't.
to get.
What was their record?
I let the rest
It
of the
was
team
16.
do the work.
15.
I let
Fifth.
y'all do the
Oh, yeah,
work
fifth.
and then
Fourth,
show
fourth,
up
fifth.
for the playoffs.
But from 5 to 10 was like 3 games that separated 5 to 10.
How many games do you think he missed the whole year?
I can tell you what he
Come
playing
on,
right
man.
now.
Is
Bro,
that about half?
this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let y'all work all season, qualify for the playoffs, and then I just show up a week before the playoffs, God.
All right, let me. All
What's
right,
wrong
cool,
with that?
cool, cool.
Y'all cool
Let
with
me-
that?
No, cool,
It's cool, right?
You missed the
I get-
hard
I
work.
get
You
all
missed
the
the hard
money.
work. I got an
Right?
analogy.
I get all the money.
I got an analogy.
Y'all do all the work, and I'll show up a week before the
All right,
playoffs.
cool,
Like,
cool,
yo,
cool,
what's
cool,
up?
cool.
Hootie hoo!
You all right? Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah, coach,
I
I'm
can ask you a
starting
question?
today.
All right, cool. Would you rather drop 40 or would you rather make the game-winning shot?
He dropped 50. I mean, he played 52
we won the
games.
game.
He missed
All right,
30
we won
games
the
this
game.
season.
Huh? What? No, pick one. You rather drop
40
40
and lose?
or lose or make the game-winning shot?
Make the game winning shot.
To your rhetoric, it's like you rather drop 40. Like at least I worked hard. At least I did my job. Nigga,
I'd rather
at the end
drop
of the day,
40
am I
and win.
contributing to meaningful wins?
When it hurt. When
When it mattered.
counted, yeah.
You feel me? Now, if he was taking a break, now imagine it's game 2. You got it. I won't even argue. I sit down for 50 minutes, let you go off.
If his teammates
Come
cool
on,
with
man.
it,
He played
Hey,
most of the
whatever, man.
season.
He played 52
didn't.
games.
Yo, you think they
That's
could've won
most of the
without him?
season.
That's
Do
just
I have
more
to
than
do the
half.
math
They
again?
won.
That's not more. That's not
That's
most.
most
That's
of the
just more than
season.
half.
hold on, Rudy's
More than
asking me a
half is
question.
most of the season.
The playoff
Come
game
on,
that
man.
they won, do you think they could have won without Kawhi?
No.
Hell no.
Thank you.
So him playing is what
Come on,
it
bro.
matters now,
He's
right?
a franchise.
Of course it matters, but I'm saying it's
You get
easier
luxuries.
when you take the goddamn season off and you show up
did
a week
not
before the
take the
playoffs,
season
bro.
off.
But if that's the case,
bro.
everybody. If that's the case,
But that's
all the
what's
All Stars
happening.
be
That's
taking off the
But that's what's
eventually what's
happening.
gonna happen.
That is more and more games these cats are missing.
That's eventually what's gonna happen.
all the stars are off.
Yeah.
That's
All
okay.
gonna show up for the playoffs.
Yo,
Why?
Rudy, don't listen
Why
to them,
not?
man. They just talking. They just talking. They just saying sentences. What are y'all talking about?
So you don't
There's
believe in the regular
82
season?
games in the season, right? And I can't believe we gotta do this. 82 games in the season.
How many
If
games
he
you
played
play on?
50,
52.
if he played 52, that's more than 41. 41 is half of 82. He
Know
played
what?
most of the season.
You know what?
And he's gonna play most of the playoffs, right? Barring injury. Bro, what are you complaining about? What are you complaining about, bro? He's playing. He's not playing the match. Like I said, it's always the matchups y'all want to see. Because if he sits down against Charlotte, nobody gives a fuck. No disrespect to the Charlotte Hornets, but nobody gives a fuck. If he misses that game. But if he's going against the Lakers and then you hear Kawhi sitting out, that's when this nigga always sit down. That's when it is. Y'all not seeing the matchups y'all want to see. Just say that. I wouldn't even argue on that. But you don't say that someone is sitting out most of the season, just like y'all did with Embiid. You can't say that when niggas is playing most of the games in the season. It's just not an accurate statement.
Yeah, but I'm ducking you, bro.
Bro, I looked up the score. Yo,
I'm
Joe,
ducking you,
your
son.
man had 47 and 16. I'm taking a day off against that nigga too. Bro, 50
Then you not a
on
competitor.
live TV.
You're not a
Man,
competitor,
and they
then,
can't
bro.
see me.
You're not a competitor. That's easy.
Ain't no way I'm gonna beat somebody up today. And I'm gonna fight him Friday, like, oh yeah, let me give you another chance. Nigga, I know what I did with you already.
Nah, that's
fuck
corny.
are you talking about?
Fuck out
I
of here,
fucked
man.
you up.
Crazy, bro. That is the
That is
dumbest.
that is the worst take I've ever seen in my fucking life.
in my
Talking about.
fucking
Y'all
life.
can hold that.
Yo, you gotta keep beating
The
his
whole
ass.
point of ball is keep beating
He not even gonna wanna fight me.
competitiveness.
He not even gonna wanna fight me.
That's the dude that you see 5 7-footers,
Yo,
4
man.
7-footers. I'm picking them, and we gonna go against the
I
5
thought you was
footers.
a baller, bro. I thought you was a competitor,
Come on,
bro.
son.
I
That's
am a competitive,
son.
How's
But
that
I'm
competitive, bro?
I'm saying because what I'm trying to say is this.
No. How is that competitive?
What?
That's the question. If
Yo,
you
that
score
is-
47
that is
against
ridiculous,
me, and
bro.
then all right, that's why they put, for competitive balance, you play a
ahead.
team more than once, right? That's competitive balance. You play.
That's
every,
why you play a team more than once?
No, for competitive balance, because you get a shot on my home court and you get a shot on your home court.
Okay.
right? So we go to your park where you know your rims.
Wait, you know your rims.
Well, you know,
Alright.
you know when you play someplace.
You know your
constantly.
rims. Okay, bro. That sounds like
Yo,
some
boy,
boy,
yo,
yo,
no, hold on.
complain.
No, hold on. You know when you
I know my
play
rims.
someplace
That's
you
why I won.
always play. You know where to shoot from. You know all of that stuff. So that's where you drop your foot. All right, now let's go to remember
go to
Bet
Mount.
Style Y? Let's go to Bet Style Y. I think you're gonna drop 47.
I am.
son.
I am.
Yeah,
I am. Because I don't know the rims. Imagine that.
It's
Imagine
not
you
that-
playing a nigga, you say,
I'm
yo,
just
this
saying.
is your rims.
We just gonna take
Get
your
the
word for
fuck
it.
out of
What
here,
he
my
just
nigga.
saying is
You talking about
I'm
professional
talking about-
athlete.
We just
You
gonna
talking
take
about
his word
professional
for it.
athlete.
Huh?
What professional athlete is
We
going
gonna
to say
take his
like,
word
yo,
for it.
yo, you only won
You
because
don't
you
know
won?
people
He said
play.
he gonna drop
You don't
47.
know people
so
play better
you
at
ain't
home
play
than
him.
they play on
He's
the
gonna
road.
drop 47.
Yeah.
That's
He
not
said
evident.
so.
That's what.
Yo.
Yeah, exactly. You ain't got to prove
Nah,
it.
I didn't. Listen, context matters. What I'm saying is, you can't sit here and say I'm ducking someone when the last time you see me play him, there's nothing for me to duck.
Bro, so
I
that's
killed
there's no such thing as a get back.
That's it, but
Joe,
if I
there's
kill
no
you,
such
what?
thing as a get back.
If I'm injured and I miss a game,
Anything
why am I
competitive,
ducking you now?
You
What am I
gotta get a
scared of?
comeback, right?
Last time I saw you, I killed you.
So we're never gonna
So
play
if I'm
again.
injured
So
now,
then he
I
better
can't
sit
be
out the
injured.
next. He better
That's
sit
what
out
I'm
the
saying.
next time they play.
Hold on. I'm
I
gonna
gotta
make
wrestle to you. I'm
gonna make-
scared of you.
I'm gonna make this real
Last time I
simple.
saw you, what happened?
So you-
I'm scared of you. Nah, listen to the injury.
So we
I have
never-
no reason to be scared of you.
So
What
we're
was
never
it,
gonna
there's
play
There's no
again.
trail to be
So you
scared
never
of
gonna
you.
play him
Was the
again.
injury legit?
I didn't say that.
That's what you just. That's what you're
Bro,
implying.
I'm saying if someone sits out, if someone sits out because of an injury, the reason I'm gonna believe him is because he wasn't scared the last time he killed you. So if he's injured now, what would I be scared of? Last time I played you, I killed you. What do I gotta fear? You came back with a jump shot? What the fuck you talking about?
Hold on. Let me ask you a question.
I agree.
You play ball a lot, right?
Agree.
Anybody ever
about?
got the best of you?
Yeah.
Did you play him again?
Yes. But if I was injured,
That's
no.
it. That's it.
What do you,
But
no,
we're
it's
not
not
saying-
it.
But
You're
you gotta
missing
go-
the biggest
No,
point.
you're missing the
nigga's
point.
injured.
You're missing
if
the
the
point.
nigga tell me
you
he's
want,
injured.
Did you want to play him again?
If the nigga
Hold
tell
on,
me he's injured.
Did you want to play him again?
If the nigga tells me he's injured and he did not play,
All right, so let me.
why am I not gonna believe him? I'm
pose a
gonna believe
different.
he's scared now.
Let me pose a different question to you.
Well, I wouldn't say
Do
he's
you
scared.
think these cats?
That's what ducking is.
Hold on.
I'm ducking smoke.
Hold on,
Why
son.
am I ducking?
Do you think
Come
these
on,
cats,
bro.
all these cats that sit out, you think they're all injured?
I think he was injured.
What was the injury?
All right, man.
Nigga said calf injury.
All right.
Yo, Podix, let me tell you something.
Come on, son.
Yo, we go play 1-on-1. I beat you. I'm never playing you again. And I'm gonna walk around here saying, why the fuck I'm gonna play you again, bro? I just bust your ass.
First
Right?
of all.
And if he say, yo, Sky, yo, let's play again, I'm gonna be like,
First of all,
elbow, bro, hamstring, turf toe.
But you gonna play the next day.
But I'm gonna play and I'm gonna play Rudy, and I'm gonna play Joe. You know, when you come back around, see yo, Scott, how you know all these cats? I'm be like,
how's your knee, bro?
hamstring, knee, turf toe, bro.
all right, cool.
And you ain't gonna say, yo, you ducking me? What you gonna say?
Yo, you know what's crazy? I'm happy. I'm happy you used that example,
Right.
Because if I was to play y'all and you wouldn't win, but let's say you win for the sake of
It's
conversation.
hypothetical, man.
Let's keep it hypothetical. If Clee won, that nigga's not gonna play another fucking game. He's gonna win. You're gonna wait on your high horse because you're really gonna be injured. Your old ass, y'all not gonna do nothing. You're not gonna want to play again. You're really gonna
we said
be hurt.
hypothetical.
You're
So
really
he's
gonna be hurt.
25. He's 25.
No,
hypothetically, he's
got it.
25.
You're not gonna know, bro. It don't matter. You're gonna really be
You
on
gotta
turf
turn it
though.
personal,
You're gonna say,
Bro,
we're gonna
That's
be
his only.
recording.
That's his
We're
only
gonna be
rebuttal to
recording.
take it personal,
And
man.
Your
Come
man
on,
is gonna
son.
be in a sling.
Bro.
They be like, yeah, I can't play you. I'm like, you know what? I can't play you.
Yo,
You're right.
don't. All right,
Never
let's
gonna
play.
you
I'm gonna do the
again.
Draymond Green to you,
Come
son.
on, son. That's what y'all gonna have to do.
I can promise you, we gonna play and Joe gonna bring out the cameras, bro.
Go ahead.
And yo, you
I
don't.
guarantee y'all won't even
Yo,
get to.
listen.
Yo, take a break.
Listen.
There's no timeout. I'm gonna be like timeout and pick up.
Yo, you
Come
have-
on, son.
you
Y'all
have
say
no
I needed
idea.
3 months. Y'all say I needed 3 months to play half.
Yo, why you
Don't
taking
talk
it
to me about
personal?
no
We
com-
talking about
don't
Embiid
talk to me-
sitting out.
Yo, don't talk to me
Come
about
on,
no
man.
competition.
Yo, cut him, man. Cut his mic off,
Don't
yo.
talk to me
Cut his
about
mic off.
No,
Yo, DJ, cut his mic off, yo.
Yo, let me tell you something, Podix.
We're gonna pod today
Podix,
because you
listen.
guys said you guys needed 3 to 6 months to get on the court, half court, and then y'all gonna talk to me about competitors. Bro, if the nigga's injured, the nigga's injured. Just like y'all need 3 months, I don't think it need 3 months to get on the court. But if
Who
y'all
said
do,
3 months?
y'all did it.
I
Bro,
ain't
we
said
was
you-
on the Zoom call.
Yo, Ponix.
We was on the Zoom call.
Ponix, listen to me very carefully.
We was on the meeting, the weekly
Bro,
meeting.
You have
One
no
person
idea.
said that.
You have no idea who I am competitively, bro.
Okay.
All you know me is from sitting on this fucking desk, bro.
Yo, if
I will
he's-
play
if
you
he
till I
lose-
fucking die, bro. You understand what I'm saying?
And you
You
might.
don't understand me, bro. You don't understand me, bro.
You mean it till
I would have a fucking doctor, oxygen tank, ER numbers. I will play you till I fucking die.
All right.
You understand me?
What's the dude that do all of these surgeries?
Yo,
So you
bro.
telling me if I beat you in 5 games, right? You saying
5-game series.
if I beat you 5 games, 5-0, you don't get a fucking win.
He's gonna play his game 6.
No.
No.
What I'm trying to say is,
if you walk
I'm
off,
not gonna play him.
but that's
There's
the
nothing
point.
for me to do.
But that's the
this is
point.
not
But he
should give
competitive.
him more
That
than
is
one
the
game.
point.
Yeah,
This
let's
is
go.
bullying.
But no,
This
that's
is
the
not
one
competitive.
point.
This is not a challenge.
Yeah,
You're
son.
wasting my fucking time.
But that's
what
the
am I
whole
playing 6
point.
game for? What am I learning in
Yeah,
6 games that I
Yeah,
didn't
but
learn
that's
in the first
different
5?
though.
I hear you.
What you talking about?
I agree with
At
you.
least you give him
I
a
agree
more-
with you.
But
But you
just can't
arguing
give
the
a
wrong
person one
point.
shot though. You can't give a person.
we're
You
not-
can't play a person one time. It's
We're not professional athletes, though, bro.
We're not
That get
professional
paid.
athletes.
I only see you twice a year.
I think that's
See
the
me,
whole
meet me in
point,
the
yo.
finals when we gotta play 7.
I don't
If you
think.
can't get
Philly's
there,
not.
then you fucking garbage.
I don't think either one
I
of
don't
them
think
make it
they're
to the
gonna make
finals.
All right
finals.
then.
I
That's
know-
why y'all mad, bro.
I know Philly's not
I
making it to
seen
the
my son
finals.
kill Joker.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan
I'm
of
not
either one of
jacking
them.
these I'm not jacking
yes,
these.
he did
he's
kill
not
him.
ducking.
He did kill him, but that's not.
I have no reason
It's not
to
over
duck
after
you.
that, though. It's not over after
I have
that.
no reason to duck you, though. So if I tell you this is the reason, you better respect that this is the reason.
Let me ask you a question.
Gotta respect
Another
it.
question.
You got to.
Gotta
It has
respect
nothing to do
What
with
else do I
respect.
have to lie about?
Gotta
What
respect
else do I have to lie about?
Because he played the game before and he played the game after, son.
That has nothing to do with the matchup. You guys
Why
say
not?
he's ducking the matchup. You guys trying to switch some semantics. Come on, bro.
Yeah, it's just that if
ducked
he
him,
would have
bro.
played
Bro,
them
he
twice,
did it.
listen.
He
Yo,
did
it's
it.
a schedule.
Listen,
It's
he
not
did
like
it.
he don't know if he's
He
gonna
did
play.
it.
That's
If he
what I'm
played them
saying.
twice.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
It's not like it's a schedule. It's
Yo,
an
y'all wanted
NBA
to see that.
schedule.
Y'all wanted to
Listen,
see it.
listen,
I didn't
It's
see
an
it.
NBA
Listen,
Y'all
schedule.
wanted to see it. I didn't see it.
It would have looked more believable if he would have played them twice.
It
and
looked
killed-
believable when I
hear
first
me,
saw
hear
it.
me, and killed them twice. So then there won't even be a question about being ducking.
Yo, listen,
Bro,
man.
if you look at
I've
the
been watching
numbers
NBA.
when they match up,
Yo.
Embiid
Nobody-
notoriously has
Listen.
some good games, man. That's
Listen,
all I'm
in
saying.
the past what?
That's all I'm saying.
I say about 10 years.
Come on, son. Every time
How
they
many-
match up.
In the past 10
Every time
years,
they
it's
match
been-
up, bro.
I think Pop started it too, resting their players for games like that.
At the end
And
of the season. At the end of
nah,
the
he was
season.
doing it in the middle of the season
Yeah,
too.
Pop
He
is
started
killing.
that.
It's all good, man. We're gonna get used to 55 games.
Yeah,
You know?
eventually.
Cats
Just
gonna
watch
play.
the right games,
But hey,
man.
here's how it's going.
I'm with the
Here's how it's
players,
gonna
man.
go right now, right? You are
Okay.
eligible to play 67 games, right? Or
They're
something
gonna
like
play
that.
67.
They're gonna play exactly 67.
Okay.
And they're gonna pencil in which games they're gonna 17 games they're gonna take off, or 15 games, whatever the fuck it is.
What?
15.
15.
If you gotta
they're
play
gonna be like, oh
67.
shit, all I gotta play is 67. So I'm gonna take these 15
You got a
games off.
problem with that, right?
What's wrong with that? You wanna
What's
play
wrong
every
with
game?
that?
Nothing.
No,
Whatever,
well,
man.
that was
That's the way.
competitive.
That's the way.
I don't want to.
You wanna
That's
go to
all,
work
man.
every day?
On, man.
You wanna go
What
to
y'all
work every day?
saying, bro?
No days off?
You get
Yeah,
days
get
off.
days
Oh.
off.
You never called out of work.
You get days off, bro.
You never called out of work.
You don't play every day. You play
You
every
never
other
called out of
day.
work. You talking about professionals. You
Yeah.
never called out of work.
We
Of
don't
course.
go to work every
You never
day.
needed a mental break.
I work Monday through Friday, bro.
You never called a day off.
Yeah.
You have perfect attendance.
No.
In
No,
high
sir.
school, in school
So,
he did.
so if you can miss work and you go, you know
Yeah,
what
where's
you're
your-
gonna work
where's your
for.
perfect
These
attendance
niggas can miss
t-shirts,
work.
man?
All right.
Come
Cool,
on,
man.
son. Give these niggas a break, man.
Give
They
them a break.
entertaining.
Well, give them
They
15
entertaining
games
y'all.
off. They could take
They
15
entertaining
days
y'all.
off.
Wow.
They
Give these
entertaining
cats a
y'all.
break.
Hold on, how many
Give them a
vacations?
break.
How many vacation days you get off?
You pay how much money you pay
You
for
can't-
tickets?
How much vacation days you get for the year?
No, you
I'll be
can't-
honest with you. I know
You
this is
can't
on
compare
camera.
me. You can't compare me to an NBA or a
No,
professional.
I gotta
athlete,
answer
bro.
that question off camera. I promise you, because I'm not gonna get another job if I answer it the right way. Matter of fact, fix it in the edit, bro.
Nah.
No, wait, no,
Don't do it.
don't.
all right,
do it.
cool.
Don't do
All right,
it.
let me tell you something.
Damn about it. Yo,
Your best friend has a job where he gets 15 days off, 15 working days
Says we
off.
wouldn't
a
even
year.
talking about
No,
this,
I'm
bro.
saying that's what you're allotted. That's what you're allotted. They give you vacation or time off, sick days. Say, all right, put it this way: you get 20. You get 20 days for the year, sick
Yeah.
days, right?
I get 20.
All right, you get 20. You get 20 days off.
Okay.
All right, cool. As you would put it. So now, what happens when the 21st day you take off, right?
If I need the day off, I take the
All
day
right.
off.
Now, you don't think the boss has got a reason to be looking at you, saying like, "Yo, now we gave him 20 days. Now he's on 25 days off.
Okay.
Now he's on
That's
30 days off."
That's his job.
But
Depending
Is it
on
the
that's
job of the
franchise.
fans?
but that's
Is it your
no.
wife's
You're
like,
putting
"You
on
took
a
the
show.
25th day.
Bro.
You're
What
putting
does it matter?
on.
What?
Not.
You're putting on a show when you play in the NBA. I agree 100% with Kyrie. Everybody, 95% of the people in NBA are artists. I agree with his whole take on that.
I don't think 95.
I say 95 because these cats, they've been doing this shit all their life. They're doing shit, but they're in the NBA doing shit that nobody else could do for the most part.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, we have the right to look at you a little differently when you're taking so many days or
How?
games
Because-
off.
All right, cool. With the example that you just put, the reason why it's not accurate is because, like you said, the boss will look at you different. We are not the fucking bosses. We don't sign nobody's checks.
But we
so it's all ultimately
Listen, we-
what if their franchise is the one that's giving them the day off? What
We
does
boss-
my opinion matter?
But there's
They're
a
granted.
product.
I can't say, yo, Joel, yo, you injured, bro.
But
No,
there's
your
a
higher
product.
ups gotta say
but
that.
there's
So
a
if he
product
injured,
you
he
gotta
injured.
produce. So now, if there's a product that you have to do, same thing you had a job. Now you're not producing. Now you're not producing
So
because
they
you're
should
taking
do this.
off. You're taking off
MVP,
30
bro.
games
They
in a
should reduce the
season.
ticket sales if the stars are not playing.
Yeah, that's all. That's all. Really,
Bro,
it comes
these,
down
these
to.
are all things
happening.
that, guess what? We do not get paid for the logistics of it.
That's what they
So
should
it's
do.
just an opinion.
Yeah.
So what I'm
All
trying,
this is just
that's what I'm
opinion.
saying. So what I'm saying is, as a fan, I can understand why you feel that way, but guess what? It doesn't make it the truth. You can feel it very strongly. It's not the truth.
You know the truth?
If the truth is, yo,
No.
niggas injured,
You see,
if the-
you
if the
sidestepping the question.
I'm not sidestepping
I asked
it.
you a
just don't like
specific
how I'm
yes or no
answering it.
question. This is
I
you
asked
can
you,
elaborate
you don't
on
like the
your
way I'm
answer.
answering it.
It's a yes or no answer.
We
I'm
don't
gonna say
know.
yes because if the press release says,
But I
"Yo,
don't believe
this
it.
person is not playing because of so and so," guess what? That person on FanDuel disappears. It gets voided. So guess what? In the realm of reality, it is real. It's the truth because I can't go bet on him and make it. No, it is the truth. Once it's cemented, the nigga say he's injured, he's not playing. It's the truth, whether you believe it or not. There's a paper trail for the truth, not an opinion.
I tell you this.
You can feel what you want
No.
to feel.
Well, the truth is he missed the game. That's the truth.
Truth is he's.
We're
gonna
not
be a-
believing that he's
Shout out
injured to
Joel
miss the game.
Embiid,
We're not believing that he's injured to
MVP.
miss the game.
Hope the Nets kick his ass, yo.
and they won't,
gonna
and they're gonna get swept.
They
Come
gonna
on,
lose by
bro.
20.
not
He's talking
happening.
about. He said Brooklyn in 6.
They're
All
not,
right.
they're not getting
They had the
swept.
best first half they could have had
Let me
last
tell you.
time.
Let me tell you something right
Shout out
now.
to
About
Brooklyn.
14.
Let me tell you something right now. Harden, he's on watch, son.
Let's start with the East, man.
Harden is on watch.
Let's finish up. Hold on. Let's do the Timberwolves Nuggets. You got anything to say about that series?
No,
Not really? Keep it moving.
Yeah, I think that's going
All right, let's
five.
go with
Shout out
Gentlemen
Anthony
sweep.
Edwards, man. That's my man.
Let's
Gentlemen
go with the
sweep.
Sixers and the Nets.
They say he was a better. Sorry, I don't mean to sidestep, but they said Edwards was a better football player than he was a basketball player.
Listen,
Was
man.
it?
Yeah, I don't know where he's doing this season, yo.
Where he
Like,
come from anyway?
These
Yeah?
guys are some great athletes, dog.
Georgia.
He's from Georgia. Oh well, yeah.
These guys are tremendous.
Word, son.
So, what's your beef for Harden?
You saw the game he had yesterday against 2 days ago against the Nets. He's doing that missing in action stuff again, man.
How he did good in the first game.
Yeah, but you got to be more consistent, man, with that guy. That's why I'm saying he's on watch. He doesn't have the wiggle room to have games like he had. He's lucky he's playing the Nets.
Yeah, he can afford
If
it
he
this
do
series.
that shit against next round against the Celtics,
What did you just say?
He can afford to do it this series.
Exactly.
that's why I
It's not
said he's
watch
on
until
watch.
he match up with a team.
That's why I said he's on watch. But he's doing that against the BS Nets. He's not having a good game. Like this is where you should be. If he does that against Boston too,
All
I'm gonna
things-
be out on that dude.
All
yo.
things follow through. Who will be their second round matchup?
Boston, Atlanta. Oh,
then-
Atlanta. How you
then-
down 30
Yo,
at
it's gonna
halftime,
be the
son?
76ers, boss. Those are two.
then
Those are two no-brainers.
He's got the show for that one. Then
Yo, how you down 30 at halftime, son?
that happens.
Does it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess so.
that happens.
Oh man, yeah, and
landslide.
that's what I'm saying. Like, what's his dude? Trey
Trae Young.
Young. I don't know, man.
They voted him the most overrated player.
Who did that?
I know it's real
It was a
early.
Players poll.
Yeah, players poll. Yeah, I know it's early in his career, but
Nah, he'll be all right, man.
Yeah, he killed the first 2
He
years.
went to a conference finals.
You just gotta
Yeah,
learn
I
how to
know.
play, man.
Yeah,
It's
I
hard,
know.
man.
I know, man.
He's a
but-
point guard too. Like,
Yo, listen.
He's a little.
But when you take that step and then your next few years is going further and further back, I don't know, man.
You know
How
what?
Jason Tatum is one of the biggest people in the world. I know you don't like him either. So guess what? You know what? Never mind. I
No,
digress.
I don't.
You don't like that. You don't like a lot of people.
No,
You gotta
listen.
get these young cats time to.
I get
busy,
it.
man.
Name top 5 that you like.
But they ordained him this cat, and I seen 2 series. Listen, I'm not saying he's not good or anything like that, but the finals last year, he went MIA for a few games. The year before that, same thing in that conference finals, man. Like he
Who
can't
they
do
played in
that.
the conference final the year before?
Who went in the finals? That was
You have to learn how to play, though. Oh man,
I get it, man. But that's what I'm saying. They push these cats out there. Like, yo, he's the next Kobe. He's
and then
the
when they
next
don't
thing. He's the
perform,
next
it's
that.
like, ooh, they trash.
I don't like that. I gotta look it up.
It's hard though.
You see,
I don't know it offhand, but I know he went missing. That was 2 years in a row.
That was the
he went
year he
missing.
killed, but he killed Brooklyn.
The
that
average
year.
looked good, but
He killed Brooklyn that year.
He killed
So
Brooklyn.
2 years ago, he got
2 years
busy.
ago they lost. Brooklyn
2 years ago.
Brooklyn lost to
It's
Milwaukee.
Giannis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What year he got busy? 2 years ago? He went to the conference final?
No, a year ago.
A year
last
ago?
Year.
No,
he
last
was
year they went in the
conference
finals.
In the conference final. They didn't go to the conference final the year before.
When they got knocked out.
Brooklyn.
No,
2 years ago,
Yeah,
Brooklyn got knocked out in the first round.
2 years
didn't
ago,
Two
they
years
beat
ago, he got
Brooklyn
busy.
got killed last year.
by
The
Giannis.
year before is when KD was about to go to the finals by himself. They lost. Who did they lose to?
That's the one. That
Who
was
won the
Milwaukee.
championship 2 years ago?
The
Milwaukee. Milwaukee didn't see Boston.
No, I think they did, bro. Hold on.
What was the year Trae Young got
Milwaukee
busy?
went against the
2 years ago?
Celtics. No,
Yeah, they did. They did. That's
they
when
didn't
Embiid
go.
was crying. And
Exactly.
Shit. That's the year I think Embiid. Was,
No. You guys,
that was
are
3
not.
years
No,
ago.
no.
You guys are not remembering right. All right, listen.
What was it?
2
20?
years.
What?
2 years ago was what?
What are the questions?
2021.
What are we trying to answer here?
Who did Boston lose to? Boston lost to. You gotta tell me
Who
right
did-
now.
Who did Boston lose to?
Who did
when?
Boston lose to?
When?
in the finals.
2 years ago.
In the finals.
No, 2 years ago. 2 years
2
ago.
years ago, what conference finals or championship?
Yeah, you gotta squeeze
Yeah,
that up,
I'm,
bro.
yeah, I don't know.
Bro, 2 years ago, they lost to Brooklyn.
Boston.
Yes.
Okay.
That's how.
That was 2 years ago.
Yeah, because that's when Giannis won. Giannis beat who?
I thought
Giannis beat the
No.
Nets.
I'm not disagreeing with you because I don't know, but I thought when KD hit the shot with his foot on the line to set it into
That was
OT.
against who?
I know that was against Milwaukee, but
Yeah.
I thought that was the first round.
The first round.
No, that was a conference.
That was the conference final.
That was a conference final.
No, it wasn't the second round.
Yeah, that was
No,
conference.
second round. That was the second
That was
round.
second round.
Last year, correct?
No, year before that I'm talking about.
Bro.
That wasn't
Who's
last
on
year.
first, bro?
That wasn't
Golden
the
State won last year, right?
That's why we need IT Brooke over
Yeah.
here, bro.
No,
Golden
they,
State won last year. Golden State won last year.
yeah, but they
killing me,
beat the
bro.
Celtics last year.
Yeah, but that year that the Nets lost to Milwaukee, the Bucks won the championship that year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was the first round matchup because Kyrie was hurt again.
All right,
for that
my
series.
question to you,
and Harden
Chronix,
was hurt.
Yeah,
is
go ahead.
what year did Trae Young get busy, bro?
2021.
That's
That's
when,
who.
That's
That's
when
who
he got
Giannis beat in the conference finals. He beat the Hawks.
In
That's
7,
when Ben
right?
Simmons did the disappear. They lost in the second round to the Hawks. Remember?
That's when Trae Young was.
he was bugging.
That's when he was bugging.
Yeah, he was bugging.
2 years ago.
All right, cool.
So he
I'm
just
good.
had one.
That's it.
That's
That's
it.
what I'm saying. It's gonna take time, man.
You're killing me right now, man.
All right,
Been
so let's
in the
move
league,
on.
what, 4 years, right?
Nah, he's been seeing
Let's talk about
same years as Luka.
the Knicks. Knicks Cavs.
Oh man,
Yo,
Knicks.
listen, man.
Great
the Cavs
game.
did what they were gonna do.
Great
This is gonna
game.
be the rest of the season.
Dude,
That's
that
another
dude
7.
Mitchell is a
yeah,
problem.
I say 6.
That's
I
another
say
7
Cavs at
games.
6.
I
Man.
say Cavs in 6 because I feel like New York is gonna be loud.
New York can't lose to Donovan Mitchell, man.
We should
They
go
better
to that
not
game,
lose.
right?
They can't lose to Donovan Mitchell.
tell you this.
because it's not
If
that
they're
they're
gonna
gonna
lose-
lose to Cleveland. They're gonna be losing to Donovan Mitchell.
They better
can't.
protect home. They can't lose at home against Donovan Mitchell
But you know he's gonna have one of them 40-something games, 40-point games.
without a doubt.
He loved playing at the
I
Garden.
didn't trade for me.
Yeah, when I look at
just
when I
didn't do
look at that game, I look at Donovan Mitchell and the Brooklyn Nets playing the Knicks. When I watched them play, they got so many Brooklyn Nets players.
Yeah, I know.
It's like Brooklyn Nets it's like Brooklyn Nets plus Donovan Mitchell playing the Knicks.
No,
Yeah.
100%.
The first thing the
That's
Knicks-
why I don't understand how
Not the
Brooklyn
Knicks.
fucked up the bag
Word,
this
that's
much,
the-
bro.
The first
Crazy.
thing the Nets better do is get a point guard.
Who? The Nets?
Yeah, that's the first. Dinwiddie's
He's not
he's
a
a
point.
good player, but he's not a point guard, man.
Damn.
I heard they
That
trying to
shit
get
don't
Yeah,
Dame, but they have to gut their team out for him.
Ooh, that'd be
Dame
nice.
Dame changing his tune. He wanted to stay in Portland. Now he's changing his tune.
He said
to
he
get
don't
out
want to
of there.
rebuild, man. I can understand. I can respect
they-
that.
Yeah, nah, he can't.
You
He's
gotta
been
give
there
up
what,
everybody.
15 years now?
You gotta give up everybody to get Dame, bro.
Except
You're not
for
just gonna get him.
well, you ain't got nobody.
Nah, the Blazers might give him a
You
courtesy.
give up Joe Harris. Joe gotta go.
They'll give him a courtesy.
Nah, they would these
Picks.
teams. Well,
You're
maybe
not gonna
picks.
get the players, but they'll
But
give him
you
picks.
gotta cut players because you see how much he's making. You're gonna have to get rid of players. It's a
100%.
salary
But you don't think teams are willingly gonna
No,
give
I'm
up
not,
certain
I'm
players?
not
for
disagreeing
Dame?
with that.
Oh, they got to give
Man,
up.
I give
But
up.
now, would you say they just
five
gonna give him
first
picks?
rounds.
Go ahead, man.
I don't know about picks.
What? Listen, I can eat 5 players from the Heat. I'd give up right now.
Yo, speaking
Duncan
about
Robinson, one of them, 100 mil.
Yo,
Heat versus Bucks. Who you got, bro?
I'm not y'all. You know, I gotta.
no,
be,
we say who you got.
I gotta be a fan. So I gotta pick. Of course, I want Miami to win, but
I think they can do it.
Giannis is out, so
I think
He's
I
sitting
think
out
we're gonna
this-
win
he's
2
sitting
games.
out
I think
tonight
we're gonna
too, right?
lose though.
Even with Giannis being out,
Yeah.
I think they.
No, I think we're gonna lose the series.
I think Miami gonna win.
I
the
think
series.
with Giannis being out, might go to 7 now.
No,
And who wins?
6.
Oh, Bucks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got.
Everybody still gonna pick the Bucks.
I'm picking Miami.
Miami.
I
You like
can't.
underdog.
Only reason why I won't
They
pick
play hard,
Miami, if they were different seeds, there's that 1-8 matchup. You can't bet it. I don't think it's ever happened since it's been 7 games.
That's not true.
Since it's been 7 games, which
1-8?
one seed lost?
1-8? Oh, that's
The Knicks didn't beat.
that's Nuggets back in the days. That's
But that was
Warriors.
5 games.
The Knicks didn't
That was
beat
Nuggets
Miami.
and Sonics. That was 5 games.
Allen Houston shot. They won that series, didn't they? They were 8th.
That was a 5-game series.
That was 5.
I might have been 5 too. Like when they beat the Heat, where Allen
Yeah.
Houston shot bounced up. Yeah, that was definitely 5
That was
games
5?
back then. That was still the 90s.
Yo, I can't stand Randolph.
Yo, I didn't like that play at the end of the game when he's going for the dunk. But if
Oh, you don't
Julius
like
Randle, if Julius Randle would have got hurt,
Oh man.
Tim should have been fired.
I can't stand it.
Tim should have been fired if Julius
yeah.
Randle's got hurt.
That's
You
that
guys
silly.
gonna
I would have fired him after the game. You cannot do that,
You want a
son.
hot, you want a hot take?
That was a good
That's
play,
that
though.
silliness.
You
That
want
was
a
a
hot
good
take?
play.
Bro,
Go.
last time he did that, guess who it was?
Derrick Rose.
And guess who's at the end of his bench watching that same shit
Yep.
happen?
Derrick Rose.
It's poetic. That should have been fired, bro. Tom Thibodeau don't need to be coaching, bro.
Well,
Up
listen,
20 in the playoff game, still playing?
Down 20.
Down
What you trying
20.
to prove?
down
I'm
20.
not gonna hold you though. Shout out to him. He made a lot of players clear my ticket. Donovan Mitchell fucked me up.
oh yeah, son, Garland went off. He just kept giving it up to everybody else, yo. I knew that was gonna happen with. Oh, he didn't even get
25,
He didn't even get 20, did right?
17.
Yo, when I was looking at that line, I was like, woo. And first half, he only had like about 8 points. I
I'm
was
like,
like,
hey,
yeah.
he gonna shoot it,
Yeah, he wasn't even shooting. Garland had it working, man.
Crazy part is only had Garland for like 16 points.
Wow.
Yo.
Well, pick him this game. If it's they
Oh,
play,
what? Come on,
he gotta
now.
have
might-
over 25.
You know, I put little bets in. You feel me?
You
First
put
game
the
in the
$5
Garden,
bet that turned into
I
like
might
a couple
put
of thousand.
$100 down, man.
So
If
really,
you don't play good in the Garden, I don't know what's up with you.
yo, we should go to the Knicks game, man.
Yeah, we should do the interview.
Be out there.
They gonna be
Well,
outside.
that's Friday, right?
Or the Nets. Either
You
one.
outside? Nah,
Or
you
both.
gotta do the Knicks.
Next up tomorrow.
Knicks will win. Friday?
Yeah,
I think that's
do the Knicks.
yeah,
let's-
that's up tomorrow and Knicks
You
are
might not
Friday.
even have to interview nobody. You
Let's-
just walk
I want
around
to catch
with
him
the
walking out of the garden,
Yeah,
yo.
bro.
We probably get
let's
stuff.
make the finals predictions since we doing this NBA.
Is that final? You don't want to just keep it first round?
We finished the East. We didn't finish the. Well, I guess
Yeah, we did.
Boston and Philly, yeah, they're done.
There's
It's
two
really the
washes.
Knicks.
Yeah.
Really, the Knicks Cavs series. That's it.
That's the only entertaining one in the East.
Yeah, that's a good series, though.
What's the fourth one? Why am I drawing a blank on the fourth one?
Miami.
Oh yeah, my.
Miami Bucks.
Well, that at least gonna maybe go 5 games. But the others, the Nets swept, and
Let's get in the
Atlanta.
game, yo. Chill.
Atlanta getting swept.
Nah, bro.
Let's get in the game. Chill.
Yo, what you
Your
call
man,
it?
your man Cam Johnson dunked on Joel Embiid
Oh, that's a series.
at 22 in the first half, and they still lost by 14.
Bro, he did not. I think he scored 2 points in the second half.
Bro, there's nothing.
He had his day in the first half.
Exactly. He had his
It was on.
moment.
That
you know.
that timeout Doc call in the beginning of the third
Nah,
quarter.
let's set it up.
I know he was probably like, "Yo,
Stop fucking
look
playing.
at who the fuck you playing,
Yeah.
bro. Look at
That's
these
a-
motherfuckers.
That's how they came out. That's how they
Hey,
came
who
out.
you playing, yo?
So
how you win a game by 14 plus? James Harden had like 8 points.
Yeah, yo, that's what I'm saying about
And y'all
Harden, man.
lost.
Yo, James Harden.
And yo,
is
and they
cruising.
played good defense on Embiid too, son.
They lost. They couldn't.
Embiid was only had what,
30.
21 or something?
Tyrese
Damn.
Maxey had 30.
So we're gonna keep it round then.
And Tobias had a good game too.
So next
Friday.
week we come back second round or whatever's left.
So it's gonna be a few second round games next week,
You know what I'm saying? Yo, nice to see y'all, man. Sportsmanlike Podcast. Peace.
Peace.
Peace, God.